welcome, or welcome back if you watched yesterday's vlog. Today we are going to a bookshop in Bournemouth. It's called the Mysterious Bookshop and I think it's pretty new. I'm going with my sister and I'm super excited. I'm not even joking. If you know me, I love a book, so off we go. Hello everyone, it's actually the next day. I got back, I was super tired, it was a really hot day. We ended up being out for quite a while, but this is what I got from the bookshop, right? This is so super exciting, right? So it's a blind date with a mystery book. So they had loads of genres. They had sci-fi, thriller, mystery, crime, historical fiction, romance, LGBTQ plus romance, and I think fantasy was one. I've read a lot of fantasy books. I'm actually halfway through a fantasy series, so I didn't want to get anything like that. So I picked romance. I know this is going to be backwards for you guys, which is super annoying, but it says on the front, blind date with a book, romance, contemporary romance, friends to lovers, forced proximity, our love was born from the embers and together we could go up in flames. And I thought it sounded super interesting and I love a good romance book. So that is the one I picked. But before we get into opening it, because I haven't opened it yet, I'm going to talk a bit about the shop and what you get with it basically and how much it was. So the shop itself was gorge. I mean, it was this lovely shade of sort of olivey green. I'll insert some videos before this, but it was an olivey green. It was in like an arcade, so it's, you know, the sort of indoor shopping areas, indoor outdoor shopping. It was perfect. I mean, it was super busy, so it was hard to actually get talking in the video, so I've just done a quick montage before this section, but it was great. I mean, the prices weren't too bad. It had a great selection of books and the staff was so nice, super helpful. If you had any sort of questions, sort of the plot, the trope of the book, they sort of had all of the answers. And if the book you wanted wasn't there, they could always look out in the back, which I always value so much, because if they have it but you can't see it, it's a great option to be able to get it. But I would recommend to a friend, and I would 100% go again. Me and my sister, we went with my nephew. He's in a pushchair. He's only 4 months old, and it was accessible, so she could get around all of the shop. There was a nice seating area, a fireplace, and it was just bookshop heaven, to be honest. And the aesthetic was just like out of this world. They truly got it right there. And this is such a good marketing technique, but I would recommend to a friend. It's called the Mysterious Bookcase. It's in Bournemouth. It's actually closer to Westbourne, which we sadly found out when we had to walk half an hour in the blazing heat, but it was fine. So now what comes with this, how much it was and what the book is that I got. It comes with, I've actually eaten it. It came with a Galaxy chocolate bar. I think they all came with Galaxy chocolate bars and they all come with a little bit of something. So first there is a Mysterious Bookcase bookmark, and I think this is so cute because on the back there's a little TBR where you can sort of write down any of the books that you want to read, which I think is great. Next is an English breakfast tea. Perfect for the rainy, cozy evenings when you are reading a book. Not in this weather, but maybe in this weather I can have an iced tea. But a nice touch. And then just their little card. So like I said, it is the Mysterious Bookcase in Bournemouth. And this card basically matches the vibe of the shop. It is stunning. Oh, put that there. I'm so excited. Obviously I've said what the front said and this is what drew me to the book, but I think I'm going to open now. Here we are. What's it going to be? From the Embers by Ali Martinez. The unforgettable romance that's taking TikTok by storm. Maybe you guys know this one. In the aftermath of a tragedy, it's strange what you remember. The deafening boom as the house exploded, the paralysing fear as I searched for my wife, the smoke building me as I carried her out. But the woman in my arms was not my wife. I've heard about this. I've heard about this book on TikTok. Like it said, I've heard about it. I'm super excited to read this. Our love was born from the embers. Oh my god, I literally saw this the other day. So the book on the back is, I mean, the case, I'm sorry, but the cover for this is stunning as well. So the price is $9.99, which I paid $13.75 for the mystery blind date with a book. Obviously the book is £10, and then the additional extras, the nice bits, I think it's sort of the thrill of not having to pick a book and having it picked for you. I love this. Oh my god, I'm 100% going back. There were so many other ones that I could have picked, but I picked this one. They do a monthly subscription online as well, which I think is great. So you can get it delivered to your house, and they do have a little method of not getting repeats or duplicates, because obviously that would be super annoying. I think the concept is great, and I love that they do this. I want to see more bookshops do this. Maybe they do and I haven't been to enough, but I'm excited to read this. I literally have seen this everywhere. I've seen people on BookTok talking about it, and I never thought to read it, but I'm glad this was picked for me. I mean, as a marketing graduate, it's a great marketing technique. Like, I fell into the trap, and it's not a trap because the way that this just made me feel, and the opening and the mystery behind it, I just think is so good. Top 10, 100% recommend going to the mystery bookcase in Bournemouth, but also doing their blind date with a book. I'm so happy with this, and I can't believe it's a book I heard of. Sometimes I find bookshops a little bit overwhelming because if I don't have a book in mind, I find it a little bit hard to find one that I want to read. So this takes that away, and I love it. I spent so long looking around, and there was another book that I really liked called Fallen Stars. I think it was a fantasy, romantic sort of book, kind of like ACOTAR. And I was so close to getting that, but this one, the mystery of it just caught my eye, and I'm so glad it's this book. Wow. Anyway, I know I look a little bit different. Side note, I've just got my hair done, literally half an hour ago. Ready for my graduation on Monday. I love it. And thank you for coming with me to this bookshop. I would 100% recommend to a friend. Me and my sister really enjoyed it. Now we're on the hunt for other cool bookshops, so stay tuned for that. But I will see you in the next video. I think I will probably be posting a little short of the hair, the transformation. But other than that, see you tomorrow.